Hey, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are resuming with Sichuan here. I have been playing it in a linear fashion as much as I could. These three opened up when I was completing almost Kauai. So we did Montana, we did Kauai and Hawaii, Nevada, Clark County. The video is up on my channel. Of these three, I chose Indonesia, Sichuan, and then Japan. So I completed this as well. All the videos are up on my channel. These will come last. We're going to go into Sichuan now and then Japan. So let me take a look at where the map stands as of now, just to give an idea of where things stand. Alright, so all the Patago Titans are happy, but the juveniles are both male. I've got lots of Gallimimus here, which is why I kind of removed the three nests that were here a short while ago. We've got a tour right here. We've got a balloon right there. All of them with good visibility. We have opened up lots of Apatosauruses, but only two female Mamenchusauruses. I'm just going to take a while there before I do anything. We've got the Ranger teams. We've got the MVUs. We've got here as well Ranger teams and MVUs. Why is this map hanging a little bit? Anyway, so now we wait. Total appeal is going to come from the dinosaurs in this place. Chunkingosaurus needs to be taking us to the next level. I think that will bring us, open up this area, I think, for us. And then we can see what the next objectives are. Because we're already at 3. So we just have 2 more objectives left here. So let's go Chunkingosaurus first. Excuse me. Hello. What's this? How is it 0%, mate? Now it can be like this, but if the transport rating is 100%, how? Doesn't make any sense. I've got photo spots everywhere as well. There it is. Photo. So what really is the problem? Anyway, so since the Apatosaurus and the Mamenchus don't get along, I do have the divider there. So I'm going to have to see what a Chunkingo is going to do and where. How are you missing tall leaf? I've given you so much tall leaf. Jeez. And what about you? What are you missing? Oh. Status check on the way. Let it happen. Let them go and check that at their own time. Let's speed things along here. Before that, I need to see which one's going to get along with the Chunkinga. Why is it hanging like this? It shouldn't. It's perfect before. Give me a sec. Yeah, so it's a little better now. Yeah, it's much better now. I just had to make it a small DLSS change, which did not happen in earlier maps. So just in case you're experiencing the same, I've just shifted to the DLSS transformer model. The previous one was this. Because the DLSS really works wonders for this game, I don't know. Not the AMD FSR or whatever. Those create some fractals for some reason. It's probably the Evolution Games program code. It's not the card or anything of that sort. Anyway, so now that we have that sorted for now, let me make some changes here. I've got medium, I've got replace as well. I'll need to replace it. I want to see which one looks good. Yeah, I think this looks good here. Yeah, alright. And why exactly are there no gates anywhere? I'm gonna add some gates here. I guess I was in a rush to complete the map and I kinda must have forgotten to add a bunch of gates. That will be quite useful. Here we already have them. Let me add another one. Because I think they're running all over the place. They could really use some gates. Alrighty then. Let's save it up. Always save your game. Even in 2 separate saves. It'll really solve a lot of problems for you if you can do that going forward. It has helped me get my ratings up in a proper way without making too many mistakes. Alright. Let me just see their likes just to be sure. Before that, let me just go over to the Chungkingosaurus and see what's what. Since we're in China, it's only apt that we go to this dino here. Let him be back. A 4 minute to a 1.5 minutes. Wow, it's a beautiful drop there.
Some damage that needs patching up.
Also learned a few things when I was in the other maps. It had to do with all these amenities and stuff. Always check these ratings here because you need... I already have a lot of money, but you do need to check those ratings to see what guests are where on the map. Like this. It'll increase your appeal even more. Like that. And here we can change it to... yeah. Here we can change it to... there we go. There we go. Just to get those amenities flowing along. I have placed it all over the map though. I don't know why I did that. But let's leave it as it is for now. And just keep adjusting these. There we go. I've got good storm coverage. Now what about restroom coverage? Never forget the restroom. They have a lot of problems when you don't give them restrooms. Alright, that's covered. Let's save it and continue the game. That is a lot of people. Got a nice gyro thing here as well. Nice. Part of the other uh, requirements, I reckon. Let that happen. Unfortunately, we can't parallel that work. We just have to wait until they get it over with. Yeah, there it is. I was thinking about that. Why is it so low with all these tours? I think a Chungkinga will be great here once I put it with a Mamenki. I have a feeling that'll do really well. I've got all of mine at max anyway, so I'm just gonna put something like this for the sake of it. I've got lots of money as well, so it's really almost there. Let me see the hotel count in the park. I have just one small hotel. I'm gonna make both of it into large hotels. Because I've researched that on the previous map. Let's put a nice Jurassic Park style hotel here, where they'll get to see it. Where is this maintenance post? Here it is. It's a team 4. Let me move this bugger out of the way. I was definitely in a hurry to complete this map. I can see it right here. Alright. They need to get there fast. Get over there, man. Do your job. Yeah, let's hold on a sec. Yeah, I just want to see that. Bloody hell. You're already happy. Hold on. We're still in the early stages. I want a nice large genome there, because definitely the next goals are going to be a 5-star map. That's going to be for all the maps in this game. So to get the 5-star rating, I'm going to have to hold off a little bit and do it right in these stages. Getting a nice high genome dinosaur improves our chances of getting that rating. So let the fossils be extracted before I do anything. Yay, it's opened up. I don't know why it opened up.
Remember earlier when I mentioned keeping guests here in front of mine? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park needs a transport system that works for its visitors.
Oh, nice.
My
No wonder
vote?
you have this.
The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
That is interesting. Because if that were the case, this will be the snorkel route here, I'm sure of it. But that is to see the dinosaurs. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Hold on a second. Operational Cretaceous Cruise. If I do have a cruise there, can the enclosure be extended? Because it does have to be. Let me see about the cohabitation issue here. It does not like another sauropod. No wonder it separated the both of them. So we're gonna have to extend this area a little bit into the water. Let me see if that can be done. Because only then will the cruise make sense. But see that, it's in deep water. So, I don't know. A Cretaceous cruise needs for you to see dinosaurs. So I think the only option is this. I got to go through this option, which is here. But it is shallow water. Let me just build the cruise first. I'm going to save it here. I'm not very sure. I've never done this before. I'm going to do the cruise first, and then we'll go from there. That's the Cretaceous cruise. Let's research it. Start research. Let's get started on that. Got a lot of money. I'm not worried about the money now. Maybe I need to clear this area a little bit to make the cruise start from here.
This needs some work.
because it's very obvious in a way, the way they've given it. I didn't calculate on a cruise coming here at all. I thought I would have to flatten all of this. Anyway. So now... Well, it requires water, and I'm giving you water. This is most frustrating. Alright, let me just remove some of this. Move a few pylons as well. All right. Let this be here. All right, Cretaceous cruise. That's the route. Oh, there, I almost had it. There it is. I see. All right, let's build it first. Let's edit the tour route. I think I might need to take some water inside here. Is it only deep water? I think so. Because there's no point just putting it here if they can't see any of the dinosaurs. It's just stupid. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think they've given us the option here. Alright, let me just see how this is gonna play out. I don't think it'll have a problem. But let me smooth out the sides because it needs to climb over in a way. Oh, there it is. No slope. What the hell? Don't tell me it needs a slope. Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Alright, I guess even the pylons will need to be moved again. Alright, this is again gonna be a problem. Even if I turn it the other way around, it'll be a problem. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Curve it out, and then I gotta shallow this area. In fact, I think the whole place can be shallow water. Be right back. Alright, let's do the shallow version, just to be sure.
Some infrastructure damage.
Let's pause it. I don't know yet, but let's pause it. I'm gonna remove all this. Put a nice shallow version here. Let slope be that way, let radius be that way as well. this can be deep. Now, let's check. Let's get this done. Faster research. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. New save. Just to be sure. Because I can always go back to how things were before. If it doesn't work out. Operational Cretaceous cruise coming right up. So it needs a little bit of water and a little bit of land. That's gonna be followed by let's edit the tour route now that we have created that. I need to check something here anyway. There it is. Let's put that down. I'm going to move that pylon out of the way afterwards. There we go. Lagoon consisting of at least 6 sections. The fuck? You want me to put these people in a lagoon? What if the mosasaur eats them? Alright. So I think that'll work out there. That's alright. So is this separate? Housing a marine giant. That could be here. But then I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of wonky. I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, how do you build that and build this at the same time? It doesn't make sense. Alright. Let's do something. Let me first see how this works
Turns
out.
out this place is getting some attention as the go-to spot for giant dinosaurs.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Alright. Let me just save it in the same one.
And I love attention. So, when I heard that a humongous marine reptile had been caught in the ocean, I skimmed a few funds and bought it. I know.
Ah,
I know.
that makes sense.
I'm
Okay.
amazing.
This might be an obvious question, but where exactly will it live?
Not to state the obvious right back, but that sounds like a you problem. Come on, you're an ecologist and we have the best habitat building team around. But, maybe get moving because it'll be delivered anytime now.
Well, okay then. I guess we put together a lagoon before a marine reptile arrives on our doorstep.
There is a lot of Apatosauruses in one place. I'm gonna have to remove this. Move your asses, you little shits. Sorry about that. Because the best way to control a population is to remove its ability to populate. In this particular case, dark thought aside, the nest,
Turn it up.
let it be gone. They don't get along though. Or it would have been very nice. Anyway, Mamanki's got the highest appeal, so it's not a problem. Here as well I can put a Cretaceous thing that goes like this. I guess. I'll do it later. Let's just complete the goals first. Where are we at now? We're at 3 out of 5. We still haven't touched the 4 marker. Build a lagoon consisting of at least 6 sections. Let me do that right now. Yeah, since we have this option here. I'm going to create a monorail that will get people. It's already here though, but I'm going to create it such a way that it goes all the way here. So when I create the segment, people can still travel over, if that makes any sense. I'm going to close the deep water here for now, because I think every gap that I have is going to be useful. Yeah, let's just leave this. It'll create a nice little vibe there for deep and a shallow space. Is that a storm? Please don't tell me it's a storm. So now let's remove all of this. I can always build again, build anew. But for now I need it all gone. I wish there was a one-click option, but I think this is more of a sandboxy thing and it's important not to give that, because not everybody wants everything gone. I have a reason. It's because in the campaigns, they sometimes keep surprising you with shit and you need to flatten everything and keep it ready, or you won't have enough space and then you'll have to start over again. So just to get the campaigns done is why I'm doing all this cut and dry decisions here without any real aesthetics. That'll be there in the sandbox. Off you go. And now let me just save it real quick in that 2.1 version, and we'll get the flattening started. Alrighty then. Nice and flat. Again, let's leave it here for now, in case I make a mistake. Alrighty then. Nice and flat. Again, let's leave it here for now, in case I make a mistake. All right. Build a lagoon now that we have flattened it. What the hell is this? I keep forgetting that I have to do this. One second. Leave it. Let's not be too much of a perfectionist here. Site map. I would like to build a lagoon somewhere where I won't have a space problem. First things first, let's get the monorail started here. All right. This was always gonna be a problem. Hold on. Phew! saved. Anyway. From here, they can touch point here. We don't need this. We've got the tours for that. Yeah. Next, from there, they can just touch point there. We don't need this. There we go. So from there, they can travel here, enjoy this place. From here, they can travel there, over the water. And there's even a pathway anyway, so they get to see all this. It's beautiful. Okay, I like it. In a aesthetic sense, it kind of makes sense. Now let's build that lagoon here and then start putting up the other features that we wanted. I'm going to build it along this gap here. I'm going to take a risk here and delete this. I'll have to start over from scratch if anything goes wrong, but it's alright. So far, I've completed the initial objective. So let this complete. Lagoons. There's a Jurassic Park lagoon. I think I'll build that. Alright, let's start from the closest point. One, two, three, four. Hi. All right, wait. One, two, three, four, 5, 6.
They say you can never have too much of a good thing. And with this delivery, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
I guess this space is sufficient for a mosasaur. For now, I'm not going to touch it. I am, however, gonna have to put up some amenities and shit. So wait. from here, again, we'll save it in a new one. Now that that objective has passed, I want to just see if everything works out to the mosey. Attractions, attractions. Let's put them all up everywhere. No. Let's put them here. Along with marine feeders. Here, there, here, and here. And shark feeders. Here, 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 and here. And a hatchery. Right over here. I think I'll start putting a new set of maintenance and people here because maintenance. It'll be 1 followed by response facility. 2 followed by paleo person. 3 They look small and not medium to me, but anyway. Now that we've connected all of that, let's put up some amenities and assign people as well. Because everything should be tip-top perfect. Or we'll have problems later. One. Oh, for fuck's sake. Two. No, this can be the other bugger. 1 and 2. So that's all of that. Let's put a ranger here and an MBU. That's 1 and that's 2. From here they can go all over the place much faster. Now let's get some amenities sorted and then I'll have my area planned for the remaining. for the view. One. Isn't snapping at all. Two. Three. Toilet. Toilet again. Shelter. Shelter again. All right. So I can have some gap here just in case. This will give a nice boost to the park rating as well, so they are actually helping out.
A magnificent animal. We should make sure that it's comfortable in its new home.
I knew that'll happen.
Good thinking. Comfortable dinosaurs stay where they're put.
It's a marine reptile. Evolution doesn't work that fast, Mr. Finch.
Let it arrive
You know,
first.
the modern ocean is a tough place for prehistoric animals, especially giant ones. Unfamiliar ecosystems, no guarantees on reliable food sources, temperatures that they never evolved for. Marine reptiles need our support if they're going to adapt. So, it's time we extended the breeding program here to our aquatic guest of honor.
All right, that'll do it for now.
Asset delivered.
So this is a male, and that's a female. You've got all you need. Come on, fellas. There they are, extremely happy. Lack of space, huh? I know what that's about. So I'm going to delete this again. Big risky, risky. They don't have a problem now, I'm sure. Hmm. We had to get a different guest in here. There we go. Next amenity setup is here. They're already happy. Now let's check all of this. There it is. Since the mosasaur came in here. There we go. Let all of this be there for now. So far, so good. The complaints will just come as a code in the game, as an afterthought, and it'll go away after a while. Even here, we've got our kayakers going along. They look funny. So the Maminki can take a look at them, I guess. But more dinosaurs here will be lovely. Let me add some. Yeah, Apatosaurs and everything. But for now, let me just complete the game as far as I can. And we'll go from there. Since we've got so much money, let's continue some researches. Just to get it all done. Yeah, let that happen. Since we've got the money, if you do it in one map, it's available in all the maps. They're bonding. They're happy. They're bonding. Now they're gonna go give birth, I think. It'll take a while, but good. It's on the way. Oh no! Why are you fighting? You're supposed to be doing other things. Must be French. Just have to wait, yeah. No other option. They're deliberately making us angsty. It could also be the area. Let me check on the health of all the other buggers in the game. What are you even doing there? All this time you've been stuck on the island, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. I did not expect that. I do not know. Yeah, let that be there. Nah, no need for now. Sorry about that. Probably will take a time, I guess. Let's check how all the profits are doing here. No. I'll do this manually or I'll just get lost.
Power will be back soon.
It's always you. Ooh. You guys are happy. Could be an area thing.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
There we go. There, it is 100%. I think now they'll reproduce. So this is the approximate size here. I think 12 will give you the answer you need. Anyway. Let them go there for the sharks. That way they'll be happier. Kinda should make them come there to drink. Bloody nice. Pretty good. I'm just going to save it for now, not do anything. I guess we have to wait. I don't want to do anything just yet. Let's just keep getting all of this for the time being.
Getting the generator back up. Damage over here.
Just in case. Just researching as much as I can. Until the baby Mosey comes in. I hope one of the quests isn't to do something and then it just gets into a problem or something. I don't know. But let's see.
This needs fixing.
All the cars are in a traffic. Jurassic traffic. Traffic park. Oh, that sounds bad. Forget I said that. Ridiculous. Alright. Now let's see. What are those so-called efficiency things? Upgrades. Core cost reduction upgrades. Core efficiency upgrades. Control center improved motivation. Storm defense upgrades. Hatchery. Power station. I gotta apply them. Improved yield.
Needs a repair to make.
Oh no, again? A storm?
Damage found, but I'm on it.
I don't know why they don't do it on their own. Even though they have been assigned. Anyway.
I'll fix up.
Claimed. Excellent. Finally. We can move to the next. This is a very unusually tricky map. It's simple, yet it's not supposed to be. Something could be wrong. I don't want to say it, no one jinxing. Okay, we've got a very large hotel. We've got all the large amenities as well. I'll use that in future areas. For now, it's just research, research, research. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'll just train this one up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Spin
it up.
They have got plenty of room. I don't understand what's wrong with these people. Alright. More research. 10, 14, 16. Because it'll apply all over the game anyway, and I'm almost so much money. It's in the anticipation of a 5-star rating that I'm doing all this excess overkill things. Because all of it applies. A live birth is about to happen. I want to see this. Hello, baby. So cute.
We want our guests out of pocket, not out of breath, huh? Now, get more transport in the park and make sure that those
look at
guests are having a good time.
To attraction. I had a feeling this would happen. But I already have tour attractions. I'll do this. If there's ever a place to do it, it's here. Alright, this is kind of bad. Wait. I have an idea. Time to move. Here, it can be right here. Or even here. Operational tour attraction. This is an operational. It takes you under, I think. Yeah. Alright, then I'll do the other way around. These are the ones you're talking about. Operational. Let me do this. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on then. It needs a path to a building, huh? What the heck, man? Hold on. I'm being obstructed right here. Let's do this.
Structure damage.
No, we got enough tools there. Let me do this. I won't be obstructed here, that's for certain. I don't think you can go over the lagoon. Let me test it. This is ridiculous. A stupid little zip line is giving me hell. That's what they wanted. Alright, hold on. No, the baby will be affected there. Let me do this. Just so the buggers can be happy. There we go.
Finch, explain to me why you saw fit to buy a huge marine reptile without consulting me. Or the client.
Well, I got one heck of a deal on it. And I knew the client liked giants, and we had a whole conservation thing going on. You don't want to ignore marine reptiles, do you?
Let me be clear. I do not like surprises.
Three species are
But
cohabiting. I can do that. This is
but the
good.
client is happy. Yes, they are
Total.
trying to
We
solve the
can do
very
that.
real problem of finding a space in the world where
We can do
large
that. Relatively simple now that we have everything in place.
animals can thrive. And they were impressed by the breeding program put in place.
Wait a second. This isn't a dressing down, but congratulations?
It can be both. Now, do not become complacent. This conservation park may be doing well, but there is far more hard work to be done.
Hard work is my middle name. Okay, it isn't, but I'm sure it's someone's middle name around here.
Interestingly done. Alright then. Let's get the cohabiting species part going. So the Mamenchisaurus, from what I remember, it liked. I put Gallimimus in there, along with maybe a Corythosaurus. Oh yeah, Chunkingosaurus. I can do that. Let's first get Gallies. For this exhibit alone, let me get it.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
I have removed the nests, I hope. Yeah, then let me get a male Mamanki in here. Really quickly. Storm defense. Additional bays, eh? This is what I need now anyway. Alright, let's release. Let's see what they need, because they will need something in the new area. Go, explore the place. You'll know. Everything you need is there. There we go, but I still want to remove this water here. Now wetland, because that will automatically create that.
This needs fixing.
Go on, look around. You will see you've got wetland. I wonder what the Chunkingosaurus might find problematic. There we go. Alright, this was the cohabiting species there. I'm going to take another risk now with this. 3 species, that's it. The Chunkingo. That's going to be this one, the Stegosaurid. Because that's what it is. A Chunkingo is... Just kind of a Stegosaurid. Stegosauria, there it is. Wait, does it like sauropods? Yes. It does not like ceratopsids. It does not like these, but it likes sauropods. Of which that is one. I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to save it right now before I incubate them. And let's put a chunky in there. Now the traits here. Let's just save this, the best I can do for now. Genetic specialist.
I'm on it.
Let's hope it's 1 male and 2 females, which I can choose. Because that'll be lovely. And all these ratings will improve for the tours as well, looking at these 3 together. Excellent. I think there's a nest for the Mamanki, so let me just go get a Mamanki after this. In fact, we can try to see if we can do it now. A male Mamankisaurus will be wonderful here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All happy, happy little dinosaurs. I've got a large nest here waiting for a Mamankisaurus. I don't want the galleys to reproduce just yet. I'd rather have the
I can tell that
Chunkingosaurus.
you'll be as excited about this
reproduce.
task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Tooth and claw hardness, come on, after this. Not a very big deal anyway for now. Speed it up, it just feels like it's going slow anyway. Even at this speed. Should be going faster. I want to see this. Yay, so cute. Wow, they look so beautiful. Let me see what they need and let me see if the Mamonkeys are happy about this. That's the 3 and the new
First
one.
discovered in the Shaxi Mao Formation in China, the Chunkingosaurus is a wonderful animal. The twin rows of spikes along its back give it an impressive profile, but it's the spiked tail, its thagomizer, that is especially intimidating to predators looking for an easy meal.
Come on, mate. Only when you go out will you be able to see what's available to you. In the meantime, I'm just going to see how the Mamonkeys feel about this. Or the galleys for that matter. Are you alright? Yay! They like each other! Anyway. I'll need a mail in there. So let's get this going. Extraction. No, it's not for this. Alright, now I know what you want. Keep going, there's water. There's pasture, keep going, keep going. Bloody hell, if it doesn't step out here, how will it know what I've given it? They're fighting already. This is ridiculous, mate. There we go, idiots. You've got water there and there as well. Spread out. Spread out. Explore your habitat. You guys can give birth to more. So let me... Cohabitation, no issues. I think a medium nest. Yeah, chunking. You got plenty of water. Go and check. You've got everything you need as well. And you have got everything you need as well. Alrighty then. Since we're here, let's get this out of the way. Incubation of male incoming, and then they can start giving birth as well. Increase the appeal of the park. Is already at 4 out of 5 stars. We'll have to get more dinosaurs in here, which I'll add as the carnivore species.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
Let's speed it up, because this one will take a long time to step out. Hey, Mamanke. In the medium nesting area. Where is that? Oh, there. Oh no, the Gallimimus are doing it. But didn't it say Chunkingasaur? Alright, so where are the galleys? Time to contracept all ears. Contra. Oh, you poor galleys. You guys are just there for the cohabitation thing mainly. Oh, the juvenile, sorry. Don't want any more. I can't believe I have so many Gallimimus in this park. Jesus, it's going on. How many of you are there? When did I put so many of you here? Oh yeah, you bred, didn't ya? Like rabbits. Fuckers. Alright, Now I've got all the contraceptives on. Now the mamming keys can take over. You're happy for sure. Go give birth. Time to do a checkup. Here it is. It's all fire, huh? Well, this is all it is right now. It's at full fire marker. There. Only those guests are there, it seems. No. There. There. Yeah. There. And there. Should just put large ones in here, but there's no space right now. There. I think the Mosasaur has brought a lot of those thrill seekers here. Anyway, we need a lot of guests. Total dinosaur species count. Let's go and do some work there. I can just get it sorted just in the habitats here. Maybe with the Apatosaurus especially. There are so many of them, Jesus.
Generator will be running soon.
They already have a galley cohabitating with them. They have no galleys cohabitating with them. Wow. I honestly thought different. That's here. Alright, Apato. What do you like? You like galleys? Let me put some galleys in there. Just to... No, it's not needed. Let me put a new dinosaur. That's what I need here. New species. What do you like? Oh, you like Brachio, don't you? I don't have a Brachio in the park. Let's put a Brachio. Modify the traits a little bit. What's this? No. Let's save this. Modify the genomes just a bit. No, not this. Here. Yeah, this is good. Let's get all of you sorted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go for it. 2 of them, excellent. That's thanks to this advanced equipment. I can't put another one though. So that'll be the next one. Let me see to its care. Once I drop it in here. Nice large exhibit here. I think I'll put as many as possible here. Increase the rating as well to 5. I'll add some galleys too. Are they all happy? Are they all happy? Why are you unhappy? Tall fruit, huh? There. I think the Patago and the galleys are the only ones here. I may need to add more galleys. Missing ground leaf, huh? The Apats are already happy, and these guys are already happy. Of course, my Mosies are happy. It matures in 7 years, so let's hold off and wait. What about maintenance? Is everything taken care of here? What about other places? Oh, I knew something was off. Add a maintenance team here. Three and 3. Alright, I think that will solve it. Park rating of 5. It'll come in with dinosaurs now. You don't need anything else. Just the dinosaurs and the proper viewing options. Yay. We're like the sharks now. The mosasaur can jump on to bite us. Hello. There's a view. That was fun. Plenty of space there to get to our 5 rating. Let me just do it here like this first. Large appetite, that's alright. Let's begin the incubation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll always get that back. This is what happens when one of them is too tired and I don't notice. I just want to do this in advance. By the time this one's ready, at least they'll all have been rested. Has matured, huh? Good, good. No babies for you. I want the Chunkingosaurs to have that nest. You're a juvie. What is this? They've matured, so where are they? There you are. There you are. Alright, that's a repeat there. It's ready soon. Let the Chungis have their way. Why is it like that? I'm just going to let it be for now. Waste of time to figure that out right now. Let's get the Brachiosaurs in the air. Increase our park rating a little bit more. I think 4.2, 4.3, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh my lord, this would have been very useful for that area. For this area. Wow. I did not know they had that. I could have just put it here and taken it under the water. No worries though, it's still effective. But that opened my eyes a little bit now. Beautiful. That view. Yay, give birth. Good boys. Boy and girl, give birth, give birth.
Damage bound, but I'm on it. En route to collect the asset.
Let's just... Nah, let's replace it. be useful. Here too, think I might need to put something up. That'll be useful here. I'll put this there. This is for the mosasaur. That's beautiful. Let's go for this. I see. That's blocking me. All right. Let's just put it here for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's nice. I can see a lot of them on both sides of the map here. 4.3 already with the brachiosaurs in the park. As predicted. Now what do you need? What do you mean you're missing cover? You got every bloody thing under the sun.
Knowing that you're helping to ensure the survival of such majestic animals should be reward enough. But you do also have my appreciation.
Go on, take a look at the tall nut. Dude, how much wetland do you need? And how much tall nut do you need? Got plenty of water there. This can stay. No, let's remove it. Just still here for the waterfall. So I can put in a lot of tall nuts. Are you happy? What do you need? You're missing tall leaf, I knew it. Let me just leave it at that. And now for the brachio babies. Tall nuts. Bugger. Where's the intensity? No need so much water here. Whoops. I guess you gotta make your way here. Oh my lord. That subtle balancing act. So frustrating. Now let me see what I took away from the apatos just to give you this. Tall leaf. Okay, apatos. Here's your tall leaf. Be happy now. Definitely not gonna put Gallimimus in here. That bug'll want pasture for days. Not gonna do it. Alright, you're happy now. Apato. And you are happy. Brachio. Alright. That's all I wanted to see. Give birth, give birth, give birth. Where was that nest again? A brachio baby is going to want more adults in there, but that's alright. Time to do something about this. All the apatos are going to be contracepted. Juvenile. Juvenile, juvenile. Off you go. Juvenile. Juvenile. So I can put a nest in here for the brachio baby. That'll increase my star rating as well. Juvenile, juvenile, juvenile. Okay, I think we've reached that marker there. When they mature, then we'll see. Enclosure large. Alright, everything is good. And everything is good. Go on, claim it, and give birth. In the meantime, I'll get 2 more brachiosaurs because the baby will want it, but I'll do it after the baby comes, so it stays within the population thing. In the meantime, new species. Let's see whom they get along with. I'd like to bring them in here. Just as a test of sorts, I need to see. The Pachycephalosaurid they like. I can bring the Homalocephalae in here. What do you like? Alright then. They're gonna give me trouble for pasture, but I have to see.
Task assigned.
Let me see if I can go some other exhibit for now. Because this will be a problem. So what do you like? So you're okay with the Loki Ceratops, I have a feeling. And I know the Gallimimus will get along with it. So let me get a Loki Ceratops in here. I think I made it all very sociable. Resilience, compatibility, this is all normal. This is the most important. Comfort. Right, mental needs. Willing to tolerate. Oh man. I can't even reduce it. Let's just save it for now and get them in here. Need to know what they like. I'm not going to let these... No, I will let them reproduce. Because why not? So the Patago has given birth to... It's a male Patago. Let's leave it for now. If it creates a problem, we'll see then. Later. Let's see if all is well in this area with these creatures. This will increase the park rating as well. Then I'll get a Baryonyx and a Compsognathus separately. And I think that'll hit my 5 rating along with this one, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. And we can go on to the next. Contraceptives for all. No babies needed from the Apatos. There are too many of yours.
This needs fixing.
We're both busy people, so let me be direct. I have a task I'd like completing, and I think you're the one for the job.
Trick of the trade.
You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
Alright, so here goes. Let me see if they get along here. Gotta make them happy. Keep them happy, rather. They're so beautiful. Yay, Chunkingosaur! You're happy. Obviously, the galleys will be happy. They won't mind at all. These buggers and their ground leaf. What am I gonna do with them? There you are. Stupid ground leaf. What do you want? Oh no. Let's see, there's plenty of it here already. Let them start their roaming. Plenty of wetland here. Next cover. Plenty of wetland, plenty of cover. I'm gonna just let them roam around for a bit. They need more. Please roam around and don't get upset for no reason. Adults are on the way, just roam around. Let me go see about the human animals. Be right back. All right. Don't get upset. Hold your horses. Brachio babies. Sorry, the other one. Particle Titan. Babies. I'll probably remove the nest now. Hold on, Jesus. It's almost here.
Getting the generator back up.
It just threw me halfway across the map. Yeeted me. You better be happy now. You're getting people. Come on, yaar. Your wetland is all over the place. He's getting upset now. Ay, 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 ay. What am I gonna do with you? I've got no other choice here. Please be happy. I've given everything to this dinosaur. That's what I hate ceratopsids when they do like this. What are you doing at base when you've got this to take care of? Jesus. Repair it, fool. Get in there, you've got the whole wetland. All the others are happy except this guy. Look. Oh, wait a second. Let me do something else with this. They don't need that much water. Let me remove the water and keep the wetland. I think these buggers will be much happier this way. There. Fuckers. You little shits. Yeah. That's 8. Now let's go get the baryonyx and be done with this.
detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Build, build, build. Not yet. I need to put down some deep water. There we go.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
Let's send them somewhere. Better than nothing. Now for the viewing stuff. Enclosures. The capture team can also be here. Yeah, I guess that'll do it for now. And over here for the buildings I'm gonna put up. One and one. Viewings. It's upside down. This will be a good enough viewing area. We don't need to add more here. I'll have to take care of that balloon route. I'll add a new balloon route. Let this one be blue. Create a few extra pathways here. All right. Maybe drop in something protective here just to be sure. All right. Now, where was that hatchery? I think I've got all I need in here. I think I'll put a stand here. All right. Now for the baryonyx. Let me see. It's all in a nice, good comfort rating there. $11. This will get us across the finish line in good order with the Compsognathus along with this. But aren't you buggers supposed to be happy? The male territorial fighting, I guess. So we've got all of that. We don't need nests in here. I don't want them to get cohabitation issues. We're overpopulating the shit out of each other. Because look at that. These guys are very sensitive. And in here, we've got plenty of apatos. Let the Brachios do that. Let the Chunkingosaurus reproduce. Let the Mamenkis reproduce. I think I've got that already here. Large nestings. All the galleys have been in this thing. Let me get a Mosasaur in here. I think you can reproduce now. Let that be there. Contraceptives applied, applied, applied. Let me get this one done. Before that, no, let me just go for a scientist here. Go for a male. 5. Let's get started on the female baryonyx. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Show me the babies.
Baby.
Time to apply contraceptives to all. The Chunkingasaurs. Juvie, 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 Juvie. Alright. Now let me see what the Juvies want. Oh, you have everything. Look at that, you spoiled brats. Go on then. Live your lives. I'm just going to keep the 3 nests here in case I want more babies later. I've contracepted them anyway. We'll do it later. Yes, Brachiosaur. Let's do this. Good, good. 4.5. Babies will increase all of this. This is a male. 2 males and 2 females will do the trick. Aggressive? Jesus, I don't even want this. Let it be 2 females. Thirsty is alright, but aggressive, not so much. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Compsognathus. I still need scientists anyway, so I might as well go for the scientist version, yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Don't reproduce like crazy on me now. Alright, let them give birth. They're still fertile. You're all happy, you're all happy, you're all happy. I removed the nests as well, so it's not a problem at all here. There are no nests. Here there are nests, but they've all been contracepted. Unless they grow up and then they can give birth. It'll have a lot of time then. And they're not worried about cohabitation. No, no worries. No issues of whatever. And here the biggest concern is the Apatosaurus giving birth. Brachiosaurus, good. Let it not have any Apatosauruses. I have already done what I need to for them. Missing tall leaf, bugger. Your tall leaf problems never end, my friend. Step into the light. Wow. Give us a roar. Sexy. Now, for your happiness, meet us before the ladies come over, yeah? Form, form, form. Look at your area. Now you need Baron, don't ya? You need more, Baron? This should do the trick. Now wetland. You've got cover and wetland. Deep water, wetland and cover, mate. Go on, explore your territory. You'll be happy. I promise. I guess a little bit of no water will do the trick here. There we go. Then you'll have your little wetties. Oh lord, the Compsognathus has to show up. That's gonna be a problem. All right. Put a nest here for them to give birth, I think. Nice. What is the ideal nest for this? I think it's a medium. It's a large. There we go. If you're happy, they'll be happy, my boy. It's the same thing. I mean, technically speaking. 4.7. Now let me get the compies, and God knows they're going to be a mess. I got to probably cut this half and put some stuff there. Let's see how it plays out. Before we do anything else, let me see how happy they are. Good views here. In fact, instead of the compies, let me come up with the compies. Why not? I was thinking of building a Megalodon lagoon or putting one Megalodon in there. Let me see if your traits can be touched up a little bit. Yes, comfort. This is alright. This is what we need. Yeah. 5. Hold on a second. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I can get to that, can't he? I really hope so. I was worried about him not getting to that. Scientists, you can rest. You can rest. You can rest and you can rest. I'll take care of the compies. Hopefully there'll be enough of yous left. Alright, just one more. I'll train ya. .7 with the compies here, we'll get something more. And then we'll see. That'll be the total dinosaur species as well. Save us the trouble. We're gonna have to touch up some stuff here for the compies. Let's see. Meat, of course. Let me drop that in right away. Yay, Brachiosaurus babies.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Here as well. Mammonysaurus babies. We're gonna have lots of birthdays. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna have to just be prepared for anything. Release.
What an incredible sanctuary for nature's giants. It's places like this that offer real hope for dinosaurs to truly
Yay,
integrate
I think I
into the
completed
world.
the
Ignoring the client for a
requirement.
moment, we've done something amazing for these
Yes.
animals.
Ignoring
done.
the client doesn't sound great for business, Doctor. And when we really get down to it, isn't that why we're all doing this?
Oh, no, we've done great work here. But it sounds like you're trying to hide the softer side of yourself. You know, in the wild, animals hide their soft belly when they feel threatened. But, you know, we're all friends here.
Let's not bring my soft belly into this, thank you very much. But no, okay, fine. I guess seeing those happy animals does warm the heart a little.
Yay.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Needs a lot of arid. It needs water. I have the meat as well ready there. Please go take a look. Come on, man. Move around. Jeez. How will you know? It takes forever to move out. Don't go banging your head over there now. You've got meat right here. So frustrating when they can't see it. Let me just move it. I knew they'd give me trouble. See, you're happy. And you've got a lot of area too. You as well. Come running back, bugger. I'll put some meat there as well, just to be sure. And some pasture here, because I want it to be perfect. I think you've got everything as well. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's the park for yous. I think I even have a screenshot of the baryonyx, which I'm going to put up here. More than any other.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Or rather the brachiosaurus, maybe. I'll see what I can find. So, now let me just take you through here. We have completed Sichuan 5 out of 5. Introductory area, monorails, tours here. That is the bubble thing car tour. A proper Jurassic Park tour here. Kayak tour there. A balloon tour here. A balloon tour there. Lots of amenities. Lots of amenities. Lagoon as part of the quest chain. Division of labor. Then the only carnivore there along with the carnivore here. So let me take you through a tour. I should be able to take a photograph. Where are all the dinos? Hello, there you are. The Patago Titan, Gallimimus, Eat. I'm as fast as you are. I'm as fast as you are. There are the Lokiceratops. Boo! Cutie! There's the Gallimimus again. I think that's the dinosaurs in this area. Wonderful baryonyx has chosen babies there. I can't enter this place, but you know there's a mosasaur there. Let me just show you the mosasaurs before we go. Here's one of them. Where's the baby? Here's the baby Mosey. It's so adorable, my god. Nice large area there. Since I'll save the baryonyx for last. No, I'll show you the baryonyx now itself. I wanted to show you this view anyway. There's the beautiful view. On this side and the other. Look at that, every single detail, including the camera. I like it. First person view. There's the baryonyx. It's going to give birth. There's the compies. Hoppity skippity poppity along. Where's the other baryonyx? There. And the other one. I'm in speed mode. Rather, I should not be. That's why I was wondering why they're all so fast. So I can just show you. There's the other baryonyx. Swimming in the water. Enter the water. Beauty, beauty. Next, we will go to this exhibit. Here's where I want the photograph, so I'll just show you here first. First person view. I'm going to find it difficult to walk around here with all this vegetation. There's the baby. No, it's a... Yeah, it's a big one. Where's the brachio? Apatosaurus for days. Where's the brachio? Oh, there it is. Baby. And how can it be so tall? I can't even see it. So weird. Ah, there, it's sleeping. This is a nice shot. Let me just show you this. It's a beautiful sleeping brachiosaur. I think I'll have a nice little angle shot here. Let the cars come in. Yeah. There we go. Let the cars come closer. Where's the other one? There. Too many vegetation. Too much vegetation. Here's where I want the real photograph, if I get a good angle. It's with the Mamenkis and the Chungkingosaurus. Although the Chungkings are very small. Even the adults, I mean. Technically speaking. But this is a gorgeous, stunning landscape with the bamboo and the China, Sichuan kind of a feel with the peak at the back there. I really like this. This can be a screenshot as well. I've paused it deliberately. Oh, Barracuda! This is a screenshot with the Gallimimus running in there. I like this. There we go. A low view. I'm gonna hide the UI. Wow. Yep, I've got my screenshot. This is the one. The babies too. yeah, stunningly great screenshot here with that classic car and everything. Let's get the UI back. I got it. So yeah, that's the park with room to spare. Thanks for watching, everybody. This could have gone sideways, but it worked out. Arrivederci!